morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody? All right, right. Wakey, wakey. I wanted to start this morning off just by just being grateful. Anybody got anything grateful for this morning?
Just to be here.
Just to be here.
Yes, just to be here.
And that's, I try to, I say it all the time, just waking up is a blessing for me, just the many things that you're involved in all week long, all the things you have to go through, and, just to make it another day. You got to be grateful. It's all about perspective. Well, all right. I want to start this morning off and talk about this. Well, I told you last week we're going to start doing comedy shows again. So we thought that it was going to be on 8th Street, but this wonderful person, woman, entity, mogul sitting beside me found us a new place. And it's called Cancun Cantina Live.
Yes.
And it's in Hanover. It's right by Arundel Mills. Huge, wonderful space. And, I mean, we're going to be able to put on some magnificent shows. Before, I've always been limited by the type of space that we've had. But this, it's, the possibilities are truly limitless. And that's one of the things I wanted to express gratitude to you this morning. Thank you for being a friend.
You're welcome. And that's what friends are to do, is to look out for each other and support and do what we can to keep our rise.
See each of us winning.
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes.
you
We have
gotta
to win.
Yes.
It's all about winning.
Because when I was a child, one of the things that was different about that culture that is, doesn't exist the same way today, is that we were always happy when the next person made it to college.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Graduated.
Graduated. I mean,
birthday, or just even got an honor mate.
a certificate. Okay.
It's amazing.
Little Ray, he knows how to put Band-Aids on. He went to a class. Oh, God.
All right, Ray.
Yes, Ray. Oh man, that is beautiful. I just want to get back there. I'm old school, so I just want to get back to, loving each other and supporting each other. Hey, we got a caller already. Let me answer this. Good morning. You're on the Mike and Andree show. How are you?
Okay. I'm great, thanks.
Mr. Bradford?
Hi, can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Hello?
Oh, God. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, right?
You can hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
Yes. How are you this morning?
I'm great, thank you.
We had a little technical difficulty. We lost you, but like the Star Trek Enterprise, we found you and we got you back. We got you back. We beamed you back. Okay.
And I'm here for you.
Yes.
This
So,
is Rodrigo the David fan.
So, lucky caller that we pulled out of space. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm fantastic as well. It's all about perspective. What would you like to add this morning?
Oh, no, I'm calling in because I'm a part of the showcase.
Oh, okay. All right. See, without
I
Andree
didn't
to
know
guide me
if
through
I'm
this.
supposed to call as I'm seated or just call.
No, just stay right there. You stay on the line, okay, sister? You stay on the line, okay? We will bring
Yes,
you
sir,
in.
thank you.
All right? Okay, we got one of the actors online. And also, the next thing I want to cover tonight, we're having, well, this is like your third. You're going to have to turn your volume down.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. All right, let's get right into it. All right, Miss Sharon Lynn, we've got a function coming off tonight.
Yes.
And
Looking forward. I'm excited about it.
tell us a little bit more about it. First of all, it's called the Actors Meet and Greet.
Yes, the DMV Actors Meet and Greet.
DMV Actors Meet and Greet.
Yes,
Okay.
where we come together once a month We honored some of the actors, directors, writers, producers, up and coming, inspiring actors. We honor them so that excuse me, so that they can we can pour back into them for the work that they've done and still doing projects that they're working on that we can support them with. And I'm very happy about that. So it's not just a Sharon, it's all of us. It's the DMV area. We need to all pour into this so that way we can help and support each other and make some big things happen.
That's right. That's right. And that's the key.
Yes.
You're only as strong as the weakest link in the chain. Don't be the weak link.
Right.
Join together. I mean,
Again.
and lock in. You know what I mean?
Lock.
I mean, we have a vast community here in the District of Columbia. It's a vast amount of talent as well. What we haven't had is a vast amount of unity, joint, working ventures, where we push each other and create an atmosphere for success. And that is what I want to see happen as well, So, if any of you out there have been wondering how to get into business, just come out and meet somebody.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you how you get to you don't know which one of your friends is involved in acting. I certainly didn't. Billy the Kid, I saw him. I was clear across the country. I saw him on BET Comic View, and I said, I know that guy. I'm gonna talk to him and find out how he did that. What was
How he got started.
How he got started? What affected him? He was a thug.
Yeah, right.
Okay, he was a thug. He lived in Barry Farms. And I didn't know nothing about him telling the jokes. And I saw him on TV, and it was absolutely amazing. And I said, nigga, I like it. What are you doing?
Right.
He said, yeah, well, I met some dudes. And it changed his life.
Yeah.
You have to meet someone.
Yeah.
That's why it's called the Actors Meet and Greet.
Yep.
Okay? And a person is only a stranger until you properly introduce yourself and then explain exactly what you here to do.
Right, exactly.
Okay, what you come to do. All right? So, we're going to come back. I'm going to take a break right now, okay? And then we're going to come back and we can talk a little bit more about this actors meet and greet, because I want to get into the meat and bones of it, because people have to get out here, get involved,
Yes.
and let's get to
support
it.
and get
Support,
involved. Yep.
All right. DZ, take us to break.
Faith flow, gotta stay high on my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghosts. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Hope, and Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind, defend me from my enemies. Every need is in the pen, snatched me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Light a day in my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low. Faith flow, gotta stay high on my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghosts. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind, defend me from my enemies. Every need is in the bend, snatched me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Light a day in my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low. faith flow. Gotta stay high in my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghosts. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in how one spoke to the wind, defend me from my enemies. Every need is in the bend, snatch me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Day of my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low, put me on that mountaintop.
I'm talking. Coming back for me. I know. I'm talking.
Even if my faith flow, gotta stay high in my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghosts. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind, defend me from my enemies. Every need is in the bend, snatch me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Light of day of my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low, put me on that mountaintop.
All right, and we are back, good people.
Well.
Here I am with my lovely co-host,
I
Mr.
was like, I
Plain.
want some hugs and stuff.
Right? Sugar, some love. You looking so beautiful and vibrant this morning.
Yeah,
What
I
did you
I
do,
did
baby?
This in the taxi.
You did that in a taxi?
I did this in the taxi.
Is that what they call beating the face?
Yeah, I had to beat it before I got
Okay.
here. I was, when you amongst greatness, you can't be playing when you
You
amongst
can't be
greatness.
playing. You can't be playing
You can't,
at all.
cannot play. You cannot run in here about, let me get this. You got to be ready and on point.
That's why.
This the actors, DMV actors meet and greet people here.
Okay.
You got to be ready.
Right. Definitely.
Yeah, you got to be ready. And she's a stickler for that. Be ready.
On time.
Don't get ready. Be ready.
On time. That's right.
I've imitated her voice. I definitely. I have. Yes.
Oh, let me hear. Let me hear.
No, I don't know.
You gotta let me hear. You said it. You gotta let me hear. You got to let us hear that one. I need to hear.
Okay, well, when she's on the phone and she gets excited, I can't do it.
Come on, do it, please.
I'm gonna
Excuse me, I'm trying to.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna see if I can meet her.
Yeah. You know, one of my friends.
And I'll be back with you.
One of my friends said, "How do y'all talk to each other? Because she's going, you going, she excited."
Right, she is a literal buzzsaw. It's no joke. It's no joke. If you get her, if you say something that stimulates the conversation, she goes in that. Oh, it's gone right
it's
there.
It's a wrap right there.
And then in the evening, or if you catch her in the evening time, she gets. I don't know what she does with that phone at home, but she goes into the shoulder. I just imagine her being like this and she's
Like
just
this on the
talking
phone.
about. I don't know. I'm gonna call you right back. I'll check on everything.
This is nothing
I'm
but
gonna
energy from God. He gave me this
Energy
CD, and
from God.
I don't know how to cut it down.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Right.
And I'm thankful to be able to have that. I mean, I rather talk with the hype than be talking dragon. Not
drag.
No question.
Right.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Or
You
be
don't
like,
play
you know what?
big
They be
time.
like,
No,
let me get
and
back.
you know what? We
Yeah,
are
they be like,
not
let me
persecuted.
get back with.
Let
Let me think about it. No, I don't know everything, but I do
your
know.
energy. I really appreciate your energy.
I appreciate
No one
it.
would
Ain't
turn it
nobody
off.
ridiculing
No,
your
I'm
fast
going
talking ass.
I love it. I love it.
She
She
talks
get
so
to
fast.
going because it's something. It's infectious. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
And I was ready to go because at the end of the conversation, I called a couple of people. You know what? I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And in fact,
She makes it so. And listen, I'm telling you, because now
I called me a couple of
I'm
people.
telling you some real stuff. Because the other day I was like, hey, well, such and such and such. She's like, okay, well, this is what's gonna happen. I was like, damn, I wasn't even mad no more.
Did she take a breath before she went? She took a breath.
Yeah.
And this is what's
Okay,
going
this is what we're gonna do. And so I wasn't even angry anymore. I was like, oh, okay, that's how we're gonna do this. So when I hung up from her, I called somebody else and said, listen, this is what you're gonna do. This can happen, that can happen, this can happen, that can happen. There
Right.
it is. It's like, well, how did you feel? Because when I hung up from you, you were angry. I said, well, I just hung up from Sharon, okay? You can't be mad.
Nah,
No.
we're not gonna have that.
No,
Too
not
much
at all.
energy, too much energy.
Positivity.
Positive, positive. And that's what we're about. We're about positivity. So if you have the pleasure of meeting Miss Sharon Lynn tonight, Miss High Energy here. Just expect that infectious love and energy and embrace it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, but we do have one of our actors, DMV actors meet and greet, Andree's on the phone.
Miss Rodriguez, are you ready for us? My Rodriguez has been sitting in loading dock 9 for about 15 minutes.
It's all good, man.
She's been waiting for me to tag her in. She
You know,
patiently.
hello, I'm here.
Right.
I'm waiting.
Breathe on the microphone.
Stop. There you go with that comment.
When is he going?
You know, you can hear me.
I can
Oh,
hear
he
you.
here.
Hey. So what's going on, Miss Rodriguez? How are you this morning?
Good morning. It's nice to meet you all, and thank you for the opportunity to be on your show.
The pleasure is ours.
Thank you so much. I'm Rodrika Davidson. I am also an artist. I sing, I act, dance, model. I love to teach as well, and to sew into others. So I'm a people person, and my passion is for other artists.
All right. That's beautiful. Good. So, I mean, like, you're the kind of artist that a person can come reach out to for a little advice, a little help, or, just a shoulder to cry on. You just all around good person in there, huh?
Yes. I kind of think of myself as the cheerleader.
Okay.
If you will.
Right.
Because, it's so, easy to deter people. So I'm more of a nurturer.
Right.
So when, with the artists that I, am accountable for, or anybody really, that comes into my path or my life for business or, for, work in the industry and so forth, with casting and meeting so many of the wonderful artists, sometimes, artists, can have sensitivity if they don't get tapped for something. Mm-hmm. I'm that person who's going to be as honest as possible, but nurturing also with giving constructive criticism on letting them know what their next steps should be. I'm very empathetic about the arts and that person. Because some people, when they not cast for stuff, they ready to go and give up and throw in the towel. But just because you didn't fit or match that one, position, doesn't mean that's your life. That's the end of your story if you didn't match something. Is that okay?
That is absolutely fantastic.
And that's why I'm honoring you, because of what you just said, and just what you just said. You captured so much in in that little bit of time, and that's why you are being honored tonight.
Right.
Oh.
Because a lot of times people, don't know what stage of the journey they're in, and it's good to have somebody to walk up to you that's familiar with the scenery in hell and guide you out. And you know what I'm saying? Take your hand.
And we really
it's a little cooler.
We really need the Rodriguez, because we need someone when we get the no. We talked about that a week or so ago. You're going to get some no's, but and those no's don't determine who you are. It could be like, even in my case, I was casted for something, then they changed their mind because they were looking for someone lighter, or they were looking for someone taller, and so we have to have that go-to person. It's good to know that you're that go-to. They told me no, help me. Right. A lot of people, we don't have that. A lot of us don't have that. So for Sharon to acknowledge everything that you're doing, it's amazing when other people could see the works that you're doing. And it just goes to show that it's not in vain. So we do applaud you, don't we, over here?
Absolutely.
Can't wait to meet you tonight.
We are your people. Okay? If you're looking for,
so much.
You're welcome. But if you're looking for, if you people out there, if you're looking for your people, if you're looking for the people that help and support people, here we are. That's who we are. And I've had to accept that about myself as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to look for the money. It's not for me to look for the fame. It's not for me to do that. It's for me to play my role, my position. You know what I mean? Yep. And those things, and beautiful things have happened to me as a result of that. I can't say enough about the play I did, Whatever Happened to Black Love, with Kenny Lattimore. I didn't know Kenny Lattimore. I don't know anybody in that can get me close to him. Mm-hmm. But one of my fellow actors came and said, "I can't make it, Mike. I know you're gonna be there and you're gonna knock it out the park. Mm-hmm. Will you do it for me?" And I said, I guess it wasn't. It wasn't enough money for him. But they said something about a check, even a half a check. I was there, so I was.
Speaking of
I
Kenny
said, it's a
Lattimore,
stifling involved in this, and I get to act with Kenny Lattimore. I play his father in the play.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do this. Let's, speaking of Kenny Lattimore, I purchased tickets. My daughter will be 37 on the 15th, so I purchased tickets for she and I to see Kenny Lattimore with Regina Bell.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
so-
gonna be a nice.
You know?
That's gonna be a nice lineup too.
But I may have to let her go with someone else because I have to fly out.
Oh.
her busy. Her is the busy
But,
bee.
and host husband, I want to say you look rather nice. Where you going? Every week, I mean,
come on. Now.
look at
Every
you, host
week,
husband.
I can listen.
Look.
Listen.
Something's going on. Something is in the atmosphere. I got to put my hand
What
on
I can't do.
Something is in the atmosphere. You've been busting off the last couple of weeks. What's going on?
I don't know.
Now tell me. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Tell me who she is.
Ooh, she. She. No, ain't that. But let me tell you. What is there's been a revitalization. Sometimes when people come to you and they they bring the good news that you've been looking for so long. I guess stress gets relieved.
There we go again.
A new look on your face.
This sounds like the same line that we talked about a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right, that line. So you got to dress the part and be the part.
Hey, dress the part and be the part.
But it was because TZ was coming? Okay, let's go on. But we have another. Thank you, Rodrika. Oh, you know what,
Thank you
Rodrika?
so much.
Do us a favor, though. Give everybody your Instagram, your social media outlets and things where people can reach you at.
Tell us where we can
Oh,
see
yes.
you.
My company is called Ariel Productions, and it's to move upward in a real way. And the social media that you can contact me on is through for Facebook, it's Ariel Productions. For Twitter, it's Ariel Product One. And for Instagram, it's Ariel Productions. And also my email I can be reached on is Ariel Productions LLC
You gotta be grateful. It's all about
at
respect.
gmail.com.
Well,
Or you can reach me
I
at
wanna start-
540-755-5054.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
We
so
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much. Have
Thank-
a blessed day.
Thank you.
yes, thank you for
Thank
calling
you.
in. I hope we see you tonight, this evening, and make an introduction.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Thank
she gonna
you.
be there. Oh, she gonna be
I look
there.
I look forward
Oh,
to
she
meeting
gonna be
you all.
there.
Okay, all right. Hey, she gonna be the
Thank
girl
you.
in the corner waving back like,
That is I. That is I.
me.
Well, we
But
have,
I might show up something else. I might
come in, on another person. You know what I'm
Oh.
talking about?
Oh, you
Might
sound
not
like
even
Dickie
recognize
Robinson.
sound like Deacon
Oh,
yeah.
I'm tuned in now.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
you
wait,
know,
hold
That
up.
just
show up.
woke
You
me
might
up right
not
there.
Let's make this official.
Remember you
Yeah,
at?
tune in.
Thank you so much. But that's gonna be amazing. And that need to come out and see our friend.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much
All right, now.
tonight. We have another amazing honoree here today, and I'm telling you, her story is amazing.
Yes.
She is simply amazing. And wow, I don't even know where to start. So I guess what we'll do is start by allowing you to introduce yourself to all of our viewers, and tell us a little bit about yourself. The one that was asleep at first.
Hey, my name is Patrice. Hey, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for
being
allowing me to come on your show. Yeah, I woke up. She changed the voice on me. I was like, wow, yeah, we got some talent coming through in DC tonight. It's going to be really fly. So I'm here because obviously I'm trying to get into this acting and modeling world.
We have you. This is
But
the start.
I'm a welder. I'm like, one of the 2% of black female welders in America.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, come on.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm trying to teach these young kids how to weld and get this skill. If I could teach you how to fish, I don't have to make you a plate. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. You can go.
And,
We love you already.
and that's what I'm here for. So welding and looking good and acting and modeling. More so modeling. Yeah, more so modeling. But
Modeling.
yeah, shout outs to Sharon. Shout out to the show.
Yes.
I'm here and I'm ready.
But for those who
Let's go.
don't know what welding is actually what holds the building together. She ties it in. She's the person that gets on top of the building before all the skin and everything is put on, and she welds the connection. She makes
Bridges.
right.
Buckhead Martyr Bridge. I mean, you keep talking, I keep naming them out to you. You can keep talking,
yeah,
baby.
for sure. I mean,
yeah.
she is the
Tell-
person
you know what,
that
tell
makes
us-
your
tell us some of the
structure
projects
strong.
that you
We'll keep going, baby. I'm gonna just keep naming them as you go.
Go
I
ahead,
can
name,
tell them.
tell us what you've done. It's too much probably to name, but give.
Buckhead Martyr Bridge. It keep bridges together till it goes over 400. One of the only females on that project.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow.
Atlanta. Shout out to my ATLians. You know.
And that
I just got
definitely
back
is
from ATL.
Yes.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium,
Yeah.
all the handrails.
She's all
So
those.
I'm
She did
keeping
all
all
that.
of y'all safe at that Mercedes-Benz
All right.
Stadium.
Yes.
She
Cheering
put
for
that
those,
work in.
for the Hawks. Shout out
Yeah.
to the Falcons. You know, yeah, I'm the one that's keeping y'all safe up in there. You know? Little black hands, you know. Shout out to
amazing.
Sharon, man. We out here, you know.
Yes.
DC.
Hey, and that just goes to show when we said it last week.
And I'm pretty.
All right,
And I'm
she
pretty.
is.
On
And
top
she
of all
smells
that.
good.
And I smell good, you
And
know.
she smells good. I'm
And
here.
she clean.
You know.
Yeah, so I can say, you know, hey.
And I got on my own brand, Equal Love. Shout out to all the people out there, you know what I mean, that's getting less love. It should be all equal love out there.
It should be,
period.
right?
So
Just like it should
shout out
be
to the
equal
brand,
rights.
Equal Love, yeah.
All right. So where can we get that Equal Love brand from?
Hey, you can follow me on my Instagram. I'm on there at Northeast Patrice. Yeah, that's my new name on Instagram. I like to switch it up. You can find.
We put an F on that.
Yeah,
we put
yeah.
an F on some words here in DC.
What was-
Like
what-
Northeast.
The North.
North-
yeah,
Northeast.
I should spell it like that.
South.
Norf.
Yeah.
North.
Right.
You
Yeah.
see that
North.
roof she got on that north?
Yeah, that north.
That's what you need.
And
That roof.
the nostril thing you do like that when you put like
Right,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
right,
that works too.
So yeah, Patrice Northeast. You can get the apparel. I have a whole welding page, Patrice Weld Nice on Instagram. I'm the only black female welder on Instagram.
I've never even
Wow.
seen it.
Right
I work
now,
in the
with
construction
with a
field.
full page, I'm the only one. So if you just type black female welders, I'm going to pop up. Shout out to the class that I taught. Philadelphia 2019. I taught my first class this
Yes.
year.
Yo.
Wow. You know,
That was
first,
good.
yeah,
That was good.
first female
Wow, that's
black
big.
Yes.
welding
Major.
instructor
That's
in
major.
the Northeast
Major.
right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, and I'm pretty still. You know, still
Right.
I'm still gonna keep it pretty.
Still
on here.
pretty. Pretty and putting them buildings together.
Shout out to
Pretty.
the 2019 welding students of Philadelphia PTTI Institute. Your instructor, shout y'all out. What's up?
Wow, that I mean
Amazing.
I think we meet I'm stuck. We may
Right.
need to have to take a break after that one.
Yes.
Just a quick one.
That's hey, what's
You
let's
was
do.
a-
Take a quick break. We'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Yes.
I'm talking. Coming back for me. I know. I'm talking. He's the one who's been there for me.
Even if my faith flow, gotta stay high in my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghost. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind. Defend me from my enemies, every need is in the bend. Snatch me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him. In the end, we finna win. Light it there in my nighttime. Jesus Christ in my lifeline. I don't know who they serve. That's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low. Put me on that mountaintop.
Coming back for me. I know. I'm talking. He's the one who's been there.
Even if my faith flow, gotta stay high in my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghost. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind. Defend me from my enemies, every need is in the bend. Snatched me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Light it there in my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. In the valley low, put me on that mountaintop.
I'm talking. Coming back for me. I know. I'm talking. He's the one who's been there for me. I'm talking.
Even if my faith flow, gotta stay high in my hope. He's alive, he revives, I ride with the ghost. El Shaddai, he can't lie, he provide for the folk. Through the fire, water's hot, won't let you drown on that boat. Put my hope in Hashem, the one that spoke to the wind. Defend me from my enemies, every need is in the bend. Snatched me out, I was in the sin. Gave my life so I could live again. All praise I get him, in the end we finna win. Light it there in my nighttime, Jesus Christ is my lifeline. I don't know who they serve, that's my word, they God ain't like mine. With me in the valley low, put me on that mountaintop.
Yeah,
Hey, welcome back to the Mike and Andree show.
Wait, I'm gonna start off. We do have some high school graduates amongst us on the panel.
I ain't never. Hold on.
I don't know if I look too.
I ain't never even went to school.
Right,
That's right.
I don't know if I'm
You
looking
must say,
extraordinarily
I ain't never
stupid
either.
this morning. She just like, do you want me to pronounce that for
Black
you? I was
girl
like,
magic.
okay. But guess what? I want to talk a little bit more about what it is you do with the modeling, because we jumped all over the Weldon thing. We know who you are. You are the bomb.
The bomb.
But this modeling thing.
Push
let
that
me let y'all
pull.
see
Can we pull it?
Can you pull up on that? She looks fly, sexy, and cute. There it is. Look at that haircut.
And she's still pretty.
Look at that haircut.
Still pretty.
Look at that nose.
Yeah, that's wash face too. What you call wash face? That's no makeup, just a little bit of Vaseline. Just a little bit of Vaseline, and
Okay.
you know, you wake up a little bit, you know, on the cute side every now and then.
I'm not doing this. You wake up cute. Okay. Yeah. I'm so glad I made it back in time. I would have been sitting at home crying. I missed a good show. Okay. So talk to us about your modeling.
Modeling. I mean, I always been surrounded by beautiful women in my life. Most of the women was very much so feminine. So I mean, I came out on a different type of foot. So I'm serving, you know, kind of both. I'm serving androgynous. I'm serving, you know, a different and new look to modeling. Maybe an old look, because they always had, like, even in the OGQs and the Ebonies, like, certain humans that just look like both sex, you know, and I'm falling into that right now as I'm getting older.
What kind of sex?
With androgynous. No. I add this.
Both
both sex. They're a
both
person
sex.
that you
Okay.
can look at and kind of place in both categories.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah, Europeans been doing it for years. You know, back in the days in their old magazines. But yeah, I'm with it. I'm going out for these casting calls. I'm doing whatever, you know. Getting into it. I'm getting into it. You know, getting up from underneath that welding helmet a little bit.
Okay.
That's right.
So I guess I could safe to say that acting and modeling are becoming your passion. That's what your passion is. Your paycheck is the welding.
Yes. You know, the welding is the engine. I'm gonna say the modeling is the car, is the frame of the car. Like these are my dreams, is the outside of the car. So yeah, definitely we're acting. Definitely we're having good people around me.
Yeah.
With Sharon and me, you know, coming here with y'all and just bridging the gaps between just a lot of
We actually
support.
just
You know what I'm saying? We with
wrote
it.
you into one of our films.
Word.
Yeah.
She didn't tell you that.
Oh, word. That,
Yeah, Andree gets the right. Andree gets the right.
now.
It's going down.
We wrote you into one of our films, and we were supposed to film tomorrow, but we're going to do it December 29th. But we wrote you in it, and you'll be up against.
Wow.
You can look him up, Nakia Dillard. He's been on Black Lightning, The Wire, several. You ever seen that movie called?
Oh, what's his name again?
Nakia Dillard. He's in
Shout out to
Philadelphia.
him.
Yeah, you going
Shout out to him. Shout out to
Okay.
shout out to this lady right here. He's like, hey, we friends now. Look, now we friends. I just met him a half an hour ago, but we
that's
friends
a SAG
now.
movie
But
as
isn't
well,
this-
so you can.
but
That's
this is
SAG. Yeah.
That
This
is
is I
great,
mentioned
yo.
earlier about
That
how
is so
breaks
good.
come and how things come in the
And how
industry.
God is good.
And
Yeah.
how God is good.
And I want to shout
All
out
the
to
time.
Sharon though, because Sharon, again, she does like minds. There's no negative energy when it comes to Sharon, like minds. And she'll say, well, this person wants a break for this. This person wants to do that. And I'm like, okay. Now
How can
she
we
doesn't
make it
have,
work?
she
can we
her
make it
stamp,
work?
Right.
her seal of approval is when she mentions your name.
Yep.
Word.
Yeah.
That's it. See, because we believe word is bond around here.
Word
Her
is
seal,
bond.
her seal, your seal of approval was when she mentioned your name. I was like, well, the original script that I wrote has somebody at the receptionist that's trying to hold this dude back, but we had to cut it out because we didn't have anybody to do it.
Right.
So now that we're redoing the entire film, guess what?
Add you in.
There you are.
Hey, I'm so happy for that opportunity.
Yeah, we gonna have
But I hope
fun
you
too.
know people that are
Sharon
watching.
cooks well. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna have a
We're
great
gonna
time.
eat well,
It'll
okay.
be, and look, and it's 2 days. It's 3 days after your laughter, the gift of laughter.
Oh, okay. The
Yeah.
comedy show. Well, what Cancun Live, Cancun
go.
Cantina Live,
Cantina Live.
December 26th.
I think we have that flyer up
Pre-Christmas
there.
show at Cancun Cantina Live.
Post-Christmas,
You can-
post-Christmas.
Post-Christmas.
Post.
Yes.
Up until 9.
And there is a special guest that's showing up. I heard your buddy Deacon Robinson is
Deacon
coming
Robinson,
in the
we have
house.
we have a whole bunch of guests coming. Yeah, Deacon Robinson definitely is one of them. He's
Deacon
always
Robinson.
been the ladies' man. He's gonna work.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yo, I
yeah.
need a date.
He give flowers and everything.
Ooh,
Yeah, he
I
give
hope
good
I
flowers.
get a flower.
He a player.
I
He a
love
player.
flowers. He
But
what?
yeah, he a player.
No,
Yeah.
as long as
He
you
said
bring
he
the
got
flowers.
two
the
church
Himalayas.
members, Deacon Sister Nunya in business. Those is two ushers.
This is
No,
Nanya and
Nunya in
Not your
business.
business.
So where do you see yourself, Patrice, in this industry as we move forward? Where do you see yourself? I know you said you were going on casting calls and things like that.
Walking, yeah. Modeling. Oh, where do? You know where I see wherever this energy take me, wherever good energy take me, that's where I'm going to be at. So that's where I'm going to go.
Yep.
So yeah,
open mind, open
that's
vessel,
it, you know?
prepared for change.
Wherever
Yeah.
you know,
You know,
yeah, and come
hands
through
free
sharp,
of bags. Let
you
your
know?
bags go, people.
So do you have what's holding you back? You have children's, spouses,
No, you know,
stuff.
hey, shout out to all my celibate people. I've been celibate for a year. Coming up next
Woo!
month, January.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pure in here. Like I'm real pure in here.
That's
So
good.
shout
That's
out to
good.
all my celibate people
That's
out there.
good.
Yes.
Good.
I'm on
Good.
Their Facebook until
I'm
I guess
giving-
until they
Yo,
relapse
you
and
have
then
to-
I get kicked off the Facebook. But I'm on there now, so like,
Yeah, rub it off, right? Because I messed up. You know, I was doing good at one point in my
Shout
life.
out to my celibate
Yeah.
gang. You know, there's a whole bunch of us out there. But
Yeah.
it's really
So,
not.
you
It's
know
really
what?
not.
Let's
a whole
talk about
it's
that,
really
though.
Not
Let's
a whole
talk
bunch
about-
of us out there. At all. It's
Right.
really
Let's
a
talk
small
about
group that gets-
that celibate thing. Let's talk about that. When you are celibate, I know when I had my periods, the mind is much clearer. You're focused. Tell me about that.
I mean, I try to just stay positive. I mean, mine is just more so a filter and try to filter in whatever voids I have through my week. I try to fill it in with love or with joyful happiness or whatever. So yeah, when you get those tensions, definitely around those times and you start bouncing off the walls, you gotta.
Make a move.
No. You got to figure out not to make a move and try to,
Yeah.
and try to,
Shift.
you
My,
gotta,
no, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking
stay
about
in the
moves.
house,
I'm
just
talking
to
about
just try to
moves.
stay-
No,
oh.
I'm talking about moves like go to the movie. Go,
No, it's
go,
stay-
go to the
stay in the
basketball
house.
game.
No,
stay
by
Football
yourself.
No,
game.
she's got to
Well,
stay.
me.
No,
Oh,
she got to stay.
yeah. You gotta keep your mind as in
Positive, right?
Yes,
Filling the
You
void
gotta
with
pour back
filling the
into
void
yourself.
with very positive
Yes.
things. More so about
Positive
self.
things,
Yeah,
people.
more so about
Yeah.
your God.
Being
Get
around
into
good
your God.
people.
Get into
Right.
your
Yeah.
earth. Get into
Yes.
to your people. Get into whatever, but don't get into sex because then that's where you relapse. And
Yeah.
I guess
You don't be
That's
selling
why I
it.
say-
And you know what? And I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there, and it's
Well,
almost like an
positive voice.
addiction.
Not enough is said about having a program or structure. You know, when you have a program, you have structure, you have goals, you have this, that. These things help to keep you in line, you know, with your goals. I don't know anything about. I mean, I know about abstaining from sex.
That's why
Definitely.
you gotta keep moving.
But
Shit,
you
gotta do
definitely
things.
have to keep your
Keep your
mind
mind
occupied
going.
so that your
Yeah.
lower self does
Does
not
not
take
make
over
decisions for your higher self.
for your higher self. Right.
Yeah, it is. It is amazing. For some years, I had done that, and when you relapse, it's almost like drugs. When you go back to that, it's like, okay, you know, the next one, and you have to ask God, okay, listen, take me
Right.
back to the place where there was soulless, where I had focus, where I had,
Right.
you know,
Like where
what
we
Mike,
was
Mike,
one.
Mike,
Now we us. We
Mike, Mike,
Yeah, baby. Yes, baby.
what, host
I had a
husband?
moment. I got to get it together.
We all adults here, huh?
Yeah.
But I like that. I really like that. I wrote a book called Being Made Whole, and it talked about the book talked about building the fractured pieces of your life back together.
Right.
And it came in a time when I actually got separated on this station 2 years ago, and so I started writing the book, and we actually get ready to start a tour on it. But it was a struggle. It was a struggle finding, redefining me.
Right.
It was a struggle trying to figure out what am I going to do now after all these years. It was a struggle. And then certain things I like to do, I was like, okay.
Right.
But today, peace that surpasses
mind.
all
Right.
understanding actually keeps my heart. And there's, as a direct result of that, there are certain things that today I just won't tolerate.
Right.
Right.
Because of
Right.
that. And I
Right.
find myself always been in compromising positions. And that's when you're not abstinent, sometimes you find yourself.
You're in that position.
Hello?
Immediately.
Right? Ouch. Compromising
Ouch.
positions. But it's good.
Live and learn.
What you gonna say? Sharon
This is
got something
definitely
to
a-
learn.
You know what? You can tell when a subject is hot. It's fire because people got to take breaths in between. They take, they drop off a sentence. Because it's emotional. We're talking about the core of emotions, what you need to decompress, how you process things, and it's different for all of us.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
For me, if I work out, if I stay busy, if I have a program, if I have something that
But what's
I
a
can
program?
see. A program. You got to do that for yourself.
Yeah.
A system. Like this is what I'm going to do every day. I'm going
Yeah.
to, and you own it.
Yeah.
And
I agree. I'm like you. I'm like you.
Okay.
Come on, Sharon, your turn.
Well, okay. Well,
Oh, so let me
the
finish
queen.
the queen.
Yeah, okay, go.
How you feel?
Back to the DMV actors.
Okay. Oh yeah.
serious conversation.
Okay, so let's go back to the DMV
Whoa.
actors meet and greet.
All right,
And-
let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
y'all
what
know
I'm
how
talking
this.
about.
Y'all know this show
I
is
want to
unscripted.
say.
Can't say
Okay,
something.
well, I need to say something to this young lady right here.
All right.
Without you,
Oh, y'all don't start.
I don't know if I would have been a step further on some things that I'm doing. So for me, publicly announcing that you've given me, you shared some things to me, and I definitely want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. You may take it being, oh, that's just me. No, for me, it was big. And even if it may have been small, it's big to me. And I really do want to take the time to say, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
And that is
So, and
huge.
I would love
Straight
for
up.
you, the
Real
spotlight to be on you for the things that you've done for me.
Amen to that.
So that's where I want
Thank
to
you.
take this to.
Y'all know I'm a water baby, and I thank you so much. You have no idea what you have done for me.
Speech.
Hold on, Aquarius, water baby.
No, I'm a crybaby.
Water baby.
My birthday December 21st. I'll be 56. Yeah, I'll be
Well, you
56
look
on
good
December
for 56.
21st.
You're looking
Now,
good.
wait a minute.
I
wait a
wanna
minute, wait a
say-
minute. Hold on, stop.
What?
25, baby.
But everybody know I'm forever 25. You know, my kids get mad when they say, people try to tell me their mother 50 something. My mother's forever 25, aren't you, mommy?
Forever
Yes,
25.
lie on, baby, lie on. It's okay. Sharon, you know, it was funny because we met at the Atlanta's Actors Award.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it was funny. She was standing directly behind me, and I'm in front of her. We were on the red carpet. We just pictured together. And then I saw the DMV Actors meet and greet. And I'm like, wait a minute, she's here now. And we connected, and it's almost as if we never left that red carpet.
Yep.
We were sharing and talking and exchanging numbers and conversations, and just your energy and just the peace that surrounds you, the aura that surrounds you helps those of us. And people know that I was a former pastor and all of that stuff, but there's something that money can't buy. There's some things that you can't go in the store and say, can I get a pound of peace?
Integrity.
You know, and those kind of things that you exude has helped me in these last couple of weeks, keeping me focused, allowing me to see the areas and the pitfalls that I see myself falling into, and I can come out. Because when I speak to you on the phone, it's like, okay, Andree, we're going to do this, and I'm like, okay. Call Mike. I said, Mike, this woman is such a beautiful person.
That's
and you
no
sent me
kidding.
that ticket. And I
it.
told Mike, I said, the ticket is awesome. She just wanted me to rest. You know,
And
I
sometimes
mean,
that's all you need is rest.
she just wanted me to rest. I wanted her film tomorrow. She said, no, rest.
Yep.
And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be resting tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad,
After
'cause you
tonight.
needed
So
that.
I appreciate
Right.
you.
That is a
Absolutely.
beautiful thing.
I do.
That's a-
Oh, black
See?
girl power.
That is black girl power is
Yes.
power.
Yes, powerful.
Yes.
I mean, it's just like she said. She introduced me to Sharon, and like it's just the person we hit it off. You know what I mean? We're birds of a feather. All I want to do is work now. She's got me back in that mode, and like, not enough can be said for the angels that come to you in different ways, And I say angels, because I think at different times we all do part of God's work, And I call anybody who does something good or it's inexplicable, I just call that one of God's angels, working through man to make things come about, and I love that. You're infectious.
And even in the word
I
talk
love her
about how
spirit.
you entertain angels unaware. You don't
Plus,
know
she's really, really pretty.
where your best is going to
At that part, hey, pretty being dropped a lot in this show. Yeah, and drop that pretty
Really,
bomb.
really. She's got all, hey, I mean, I don't know if
Drop
I'm
that
deprived or what,
pretty
but I have, she's got all natural hair. She's got like this volume going on, and she, occasionally she does, California.
I'll buy my volume.
California dreaming. California.
Yeah.
Yes, California
love it.
dreaming.
I love it. We have
Miss Clara,
3 more minutes left in this segment, but I want to say that the last night, I think you probably mentioned it anyway. I was one of the keynote speakers for the Atlanta's first special awards.
Nice.
And there was so many children with special needs and adults and stuff, and my heart was like just melting. But I want to say that out of that, I have a trip to LA to meet someone in regards to that short film Backwards.
Nice.
And so I have to leave to go do that. There's some big things that I want to talk to you about as well. And I'm just excited for all of you doing what you're doing. I'm excited for Mike, for you actually finding your passion again.
Yeah.
This was just a part of it,
proud of you.
but I know you really love your comedy. I mean, you
I really do. I
You
really
love
love to
it,
put
and you
on the
and
show,
he looks like a little kid's. Like I just felt like, Lord God, somebody send him an angel. He needs this.
And yeah, because like Sharon was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you all your little toys.
That's what she sound. That's what she
want
sound
your
like.
toys back?
That's what she sound.
Would you like your toys back? I have a place for you to play as well.
Yeah. The
come on
blessings.
with me.
Look at the blessings.
You come with me.
Yeah.
Blessings.
You can hold my hair. Come on. It'll cheer you up. I'm telling you. It cheers me up every time I want to cheer up. I hold my own hair. And I think that, you come
Not
right
her
over
hand,
here.
hold her hair.
Yeah, she let me hold her hair. We walking, we talking, and it actually
is
cheered me up.
hilarious. That's funny as hell. That is funny
Yeah,
as
right.
hell.
But I'm happy for you because I know, like I said, I know this is something that you like, but what you love is God had allowed you to be able to step back into that. And one good thing about it, let's support one another, and we will always support one another, near or far, whatever we do, we'll
Right.
support one another because that's how we do. We love each other.
Facts.
No question.
Facts.
And that is what it's all about.
Right.
Support each other, love each other,
And
man.
teach each other.
Teach each other.
I'm,
you know?
I'm here to teach y'all. Y'all need
We
any.
all we got.
Yeah.
New
But-
Jack City.
Right. And I just want to do some shout outs if I can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I definitely want to shout out to Catalia,
Yeah.
my granddaughter. I love her,
Right.
love her. She's
Yes.
my heartbeat. I like to shout out to my mother, Thelma Watkins, who is in New Jersey. I miss my mom. I love
You
her
better
so
tell her,
much.
don't pop up on
I
her.
love her. Yeah, we're going to pop up. And then I also want to shout out to a gentleman. No name, but I want to say The Champ is Here is another project that I'll be working on, and we're going to be
Champ is
bringing
here.
here. We're going to
Yes.
be doing
I like
some
that.
major things with The Champ is Here.
like that
2020
name.
is going to
Yes.
come up, and then
like
you're
that
going to
name.
be seeing a lot of
It's
that.
gonna
be
So it's
popping.
going to be nice.
And the champ is here.
Yes.
The champ will also, he's actually going to be in that movie that we're working on as well.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
So we have a lot
Nice.
going on. And
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do have some of the contestants will be performing right here on our very own stage over there.
Yes.
So I'm excited. You're excited. We're about
Yes.
to ready get out of here. Don't forget to check us out at the Mike and Andree Show or Mike Nathan Comedian. I am
Right.
Andree Harris on Instagram. Mike Nathan Comedian on Instagram as well. Sharon you're on Sharon Lynn on Facebook and Sharon SL is it S Lynn
Yes.
2017
Yes.
on Instagram. Okay,
In there.
listen, trust me, this will be on YouTube in about 20 minutes.
Yes.
You can always
In there.
rewind and go get the information. All right,
Yep.
but we got to get up out of here. Until next time, keep giving, keep living, but most of all, keep
Keep
loving.
loving.
Keep loving.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, yeah.